You and 14 of your colleagues, including Chip Roy of Texas, your colleague there, have sent a letter saying we're not voting for any DHS funding, Department of Homeland Security funding, until some things are met. And correct me if I'm wrong, but a couple of those are some border wall funding that Alejandro Mayorkas, the secretary, has to either resign or be replaced. I mean, just straight up, do you think that the Biden administration will ever do any of those things?
Let's back up just a second. The power of the House is at its peak in the next 2 weeks. Will we use that power of the purse to force that issue that you just talked about? Because President Biden considers Congress irrelevant.
Correct.
He considers the law irrelevant. He considers the border irrelevant. He would rather fight the state of Texas on what Texas is trying to do to secure the border than fight the cartels.
Right. Total side note, I thought this idea of suing them to get rid of those buoys in the river, I was like, you guys are literally finding ways to help them.
That's correct.
So go back to this. Walk me through the strategy. It is September 13th. The government, if it's not funded by the last day of September, shuts down.
Mm-hmm.
Strategically speaking, get back to like what you guys want and how you want to achieve it.
Well, you've identified the hard nut to crack. How do we force the Biden administration? And I think the border is an excellent issue.
Sure.
Because people all over the nation now, the mayor of New York City said they're destroying a city with a minuscule number of illegal immigrants.
Right.
So it's a great issue across the nation. So we need to find, and I'm not sure I've got the answer, but we've got to find the vehicle that will force the Biden administration. Or do we give him something?